Hello everyone, welcome back to the Real Screen Team. I'm Andrew Thomas. I'm here with fellow James Bond, Christopher Johnson.
Hello everyone.
And just like what we did with the Sean Connery Bondathon, we're doing a conclusion for the Roger Moore James Bondathon.
Yeah, to essentially give our overall thoughts about, this particular era, give our favorites, least favorites, things like that.
Yep.
Well, now after seeing all 7 films, what are your thoughts on Roger Moore?
He grew on me. It took a while because I was so used to watching the Sean Connery one. But he grew on me. Some of it I could see Sean Connery doing with the movies with some of the scripts that they wrote.
Definitely the early ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
For me, I really enjoy Roger Moore's run. It's unique and different compared to all the other eras of Bond that I have watched. He's a bit more of the fun, adventurous, maybe getting a bit campy kind of run. Definitely a lot more humorous. Mm-hmm. I like the fact that he's the much more charming and witty Bond,
Mm-hmm.
The fact that he kills, but he doesn't like killing.
Mm-hmm.
Except if you push him too far, like, kill important allies, or, what happened to Blofeld in For Your Eyes Only. Long-standing revenge. But I really enjoy Roger Moore, and while it has definitely been said that you can see a lot of Connery in Bonds that, preceded after Connery, there is still some Roger Moore in some of the Bonds that preceded him. Well, succeeded him. Just like how, a lot of the Bonds succeeded Connery. Your favorite Bond girl?
Gonna go with Octopussy.
Oh.
It was a hard choice for me, but unlike you, these are so many good fan service Bond girls, so it was kind of hard for me to choose.
For me, see, yeah, it's a toss-up. Part of me wants to say Anya Amasova, and then part of me wants to say Octopussy. I think I'm going to have to agree with you on this one. I will have to say Octopussy, because as much as I enjoyed the chemistry Roger Moore had with Barbara Bach, I enjoyed the chemistry that he had with Maud Adams more.
Yeah, in both movies.
Well, yeah. But I feel as though she was much more involved when, the big triumphant climactic fights happen. She actually tries to help. She's not a damsel in distress. Plus, on top of it, she's a lady boss that runs her own island with equally attractive women that are practicing martial arts.
Except for when she becomes a damsel in distress in the end. But other than that,
kinda. I mean, Louis Jordan and yeah. But I really enjoy Octopussy.
Yeah.
Favorite Bond villain?
Scaramanga. Yeah, him and the third nipple. Which we forgot to mention in The Man with the Golden Gun. The reason you could tell he was a bad guy because of his third nipple. We should have mentioned that, but
yeah, I don't know why it needed to be a thing, but apparently it was a thing.
Show the third nipple clip. or Seal, one of the two. Look into that third nipple. See your soul in there.
And what, should we also show Roger Moore with his fake third nipple?
Yeah, that too. But I mainly like Scaramanga because it was Christopher Lee, and being both the prequel Star Wars and the horror Dracula fan I am, and he was the better one compared to Louis Jourdan anyway, in my opinion.
Ouch. For me, I have to go with Dr. Kananga. I mean, for real, if he had been a bit more proactive in making sure Bond died, he would have succeeded. Plus, the man was ahead of everyone. You know, if he really hadn't have been too egotistical, he would have won. And plus, the fact that Yaphet Kotto was so fantastic at the role. And also the fact that he's still the only black Bond villain. I still don't understand that. Why is he still the only black Bond villain?
And as of right now, might only be the only black Bond villain. The way things are going at this point.
Yeah.
But we'll go into that. If you ever wants to talk about commentary, real commentary on stuff, mainly if you give us enough subscribers, we can do live streams, people.
Yeah.
If you want to debate us on that.
Yeah. Plus, don't forget, we have TikTok, so... Yeah. Give your feedback on some of the things that we may say in some quick videos.
Yeah.
Favorite Bond gadget?
I like the dart gun that became...
The wrist dart gun?
Yeah.
For me, I'm gonna have to go with the vehicle. I gotta go with the Lotus.
That got blown up.
But it got fixed. But it hurt. I mean, it's a car that turns into a submarine that turns back into a car. That is awesome. As all, spy vehicles should be.
Yeah.
I guess now, should we go into our listing of films? Yeah.
I'm going with Live and Let Die, The Man with the Golden Gun, Moonraker, Octopussy, For Your Eyes Only, Spy Who Loved Me, and A View to a Kill.
You put The Spy Who Loved Me that low? You put The Spy Who Loved Me that low? Fellow Bond fans, have at him.
If there are any in there.
Have at him. For me, The Spy Who Loved Me, Octopussy, Live and Let Die, Moonraker, For Your Eyes Only, The Man with the Golden Gun, and then A View to a Kill. Yeah, I think that is a much more suitable list that I think most people can agree upon. Putting The Spy... Come on, man. The Spy Who Loved Me is considered one of the top 10 best Bond films ever made.
Yeah, but Jaws wasn't at its best until Moonraker.
Jaws was at his best in The Spy Who Loved Me. He was an absolute monster that couldn't be stopped. In Moonraker, he was Wile E. Coyote that found love.
I prefer Wile E. Coyote who found love.
Man, oh no, I'm falling. My parachute isn't working. I'm gonna flap my arms to see if I can fly.
And besides, he can survive anything.
Very true, very true. He cannot be stopped. He's the unstoppable force and the immovable object.
Even when he's a comedic relief.
Yeah. I mean, I am happy for him. He found love, you know.
Yeah.
Here's to us. But I like it when he's, you know, nomming people to death. I mean, this man nommed a shark to death. Well, any other thoughts we should have?
Well, we should. I also appreciate Bernard Lee and Lois Maxwell's final performances, since this was their last go ahead before one passed away and the other one retired.
Yeah, it is kind of sad to see them both go.
Yeah,
you know, they have been, you know, staples of the franchise for 3 Bonds at this point. And yeah, it is sad to see them go, you know. Bernard Lee's sudden passing and Lois Maxwell, you know, feeling as though it was time for her to leave as she was starting to kind of wind down her career a bit. Also, it is interesting to see Robert Brown come in as M. He's still not Bernard Lee to me, but I think he gets a bit better at being M for Timothy Dalton.
When we get to those movies.
Yeah, which, don't worry, next year we're going to do
a very shorter.
Yeah, we're going to do a shorter Bondathon. We're going to go over George Lazenby and Timothy Dalton. Well, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess that.
Yep. So if you disagreed on our list, like I said, find us on Facebook. Where else?
You can also find us on Instagram, Reddit, and TikTok.
Find us on YouTube, and definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're getting up there, but we still need a lot more support.
Yeah, because, you know, we're on the road to 1,000. You know, once we reach 1,000, we can start get monetization on all of our videos. We'll start a Patreon where we can do some special videos only for Patreon, and also give people the opportunity to, you know, do some viewer suggestions.
But before we go, we're doing a marathon, but a very interesting marathon. It's not going to be back-to-back this time.
Yeah, this is going to be a monthly thing.
Yeah. So you're going to have that along with our thoughts on a new movie or a current season of a TV show. At the same time. So.
Yep. I guess, should we go ahead and say what the big marathon is?
Yes.
We are going to go over Doctor Who.
All 60 years, including the hiatus wilderness years.
Yeah. We are, and the way we're going to do this is we're going to go a doctor a month. Yeah, we are going to go over every era of Doctor Who.
And we'll explain more in our intro video for that.
Yeah, which, be sure to see that hopefully by Doctor Who Day.
Yeah, hopefully. And we're also doing Halloween Ends in honor of Halloween, which will be out either by the end of October or the beginning of November. Either way, if you haven't had your Halloween fix and you want to hear our opinion, you'll find us there.
Yeah.
Our opinion on that. But before we go,
well, thank you all for watching, because we really enjoyed going through this era of James Bond. Definitely come back and watch us again. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. It really helps. Well, cut, print, that's a wrap.